Greetings and welcome back everyone. I hope you're all doing well. In this one we're returning to the northern mid-latitudes of Mars, to a region called Arabia Terra, specifically to Cydonia, where I found some weird artifacts. Let's have a look at those right now. The photograph is called Crater in Arabia Terra, acquired on the 7th of August 2021 at 30.1 centimeters per pixel. I'll be showing you images cropped from the JP2 black and white map projected file, 605 megabytes in size. There's a look at the low-res black and white, and the anomalies I'll be showing you are scattered about over this rather weird terrain. Here we have Cydonia, folks, to the left, and the site we're looking at is located right there. And at the time of this video, the high-rise photograph had not been loaded to Google Earth Mars yet. To find this site, you can look at 40 degrees, 47 minutes north, 2 degrees and 9 minutes east. We'll have a look at some of the other anomalies up towards the northeast over there towards the end of the video as well. So there's the first one, folks. It looks like some type of rectangular structure, partially covered in sand and debris. Over here to the left, you can see right angles and straight edges to it. It has the customary smaller part on the top. This piece is about 10 meters in length, folks. Check that out. You can see one of the sides over there, and then at 90 degrees down there we've got the other side. Looks like we have a dark rectangular opening over here towards the bottom, and also this area in which this object is lying seems to be carved out in a rectangular shape as well. Got a strange part, sort of disc shaped, sticking out of the one side over there. Next anomaly, we've seen so many of these on Mars. It measures about 5 by 5 meters in size. Another one of these square objects with a small part on the top right there in the center again, folks. Another weird part, looks almost like a hexagonal shaped object over there, about 10 meters in length. And we have a small part right there on the center of the one side again. Then we're looking at these strange anomalies over here. We'll zoom in on those two parts first. So check out this, another one of these rectangular parts, partially covered in sand and dust, and then a rectangular part on top right there in the center again, guys. And then this piece is rather strange. It's got like a partial disc shape to it, straight edge down the one side. It's got two openings on either side of what looks like an opening, like a cylindrical part over there sticking out of the center of this disc-shaped object. So we've got some symmetry and geometry in that pattern there. So could this be some type of craft or another structure type item with vents on it? Who knows what these are, folks. Also looks like we have a long narrow part lying across the surface over there. Then we're zooming in on that block down here. It's about 5 by 5 meters in size. You can see two flat sides, right angles and straight edges. There's another block over there to the top. And we're looking at this strange item. It's about 10 by 10 meters in size. Got a weird rounded part over here to the left, attached to the square part over there. and then that's on top of another rectangular item, slightly elevated off the surface over here. Through the center of that object, in line with that knob or dome-like part, we have this raised smaller object over there. So what are we looking at over here, folks? This is in the shape of a keyhole carved in side over there, and over here symmetry and geometry going on there. Another rectangular block about 12 meters long, and see the customary straight edges and right angles to it, and also partially covered in sand and dust on the one side. It's strange how these objects all seem to be tilted over towards the right, or covered in sand and material on the left. And we're looking at that strange item. Looks like some type of megalithic structure that was destroyed. Let's zoom in on this part. It's about 12 meters long. This side 5 by 5 meters approximately. So check out the perfectly smooth flat surfaces, straight edges and right angles. And then the block seems to be covered or attached to another item over here. Wonder if this wasn't some type of foundation material like cement or concrete, and that was lying on top of it. Seems to be attached somehow. And we're looking at this structured item. It's about 20 meters long. Check out the strange shapes going on here, but like a semicircular part sticking out of the side, and perpendicular to it we've got this long narrow part, and then a strange U-shaped part over there in the shadows, just sticking out of the opening over here. Check out the right angles in these pieces as well. Rectangular smoothed out area over here, and a small part on the top. Seems to be another one of those over here on the side. We're looking at that block. It's about 8 meters long, lying up against this weird part over here to the left. Check out the smooth flat side over there. Rather strange item here, about 12 meters long. It's got like a rectangular part over here to the bottom, a rounded over here at the top, and then we've seen this on Mars as well, where we have a part sticking out of the one side right there in its center. Looks like some type of sculpted piece. And then this, it looks like metallic wreckage. It's about 5 meters long. Check out the straight edges and right angles there. Slightly hollowed out, possibly bent up, who knows what that is. It's got a hole there on it as well. Alright, let's shoot off to Cydonia. There's the site we just checked out, and then towards the west, this is where we have the face in Cydonia, and then I found one very similar to it in size and shape down in Hellespontus in the southern mid-latitudes. Very similar with this type of skirt or edge around the dome shape in the center. Wonder if this is an incomplete face, or whether that was possibly a dome-shaped object like this one. And then it eroded away over time, who knows. Okay, let's have a look at those anomalies briefly again. Just for summary. It's a pity we don't have high-res photos. These really break up quite badly when you zoom in on them. But we can get a rough idea of what those look like. So let's go about 300 kilometers directly south. And this is where I found this triangular part covered in sand. Each side of that there is about 60 meters in length. Strange rectangular straight edge as well. Looks like a top of a wall. Who knows what that is. And then an opening in the surface. Small object standing over there on that depression or step. Okay, let's shoot off to the site over here, to the northeast, where we have more blocks and more structured items. Check out the similarity between those. Strange 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sided object there. Seems to be open over here. Small sphere lying there in that opening. And then we've got these strange surface features. Check out the rectangular cleared out area there. Each side is about 20-25 meters in length. And then we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sided hexagon area that's been hollowed out or carved out. And then a small square item as well. So let's have a look at one more site, more blocks, and this is where I found the triangular surface feature. Each side is about 40 to 60 meters in length. Can't remember the exact measurements, but check that out, folks. Another area that's been cleared out. And with that said, we've reached the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate your viewership and support. To my new subs who joined recently, welcome on board. Thank you for joining the small community over here. Anyways, folks, take care. Let's have a chat in the comments below as always. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers for now.